Hi guys, welcome back. End of the week, Friday game night. Let's get started, guys. So if you're new, first of all, welcome. I'd like to welcome everybody that is new to my channel. If this is the first time that you've watched any of my videos, today is Friday, so I do what I call Fri-Yayy Game Night because it's in the week. And also I like to come on here and do something light and fun and to end the week, and also stay on top of my budget and make sure that I am saving for the items that I want and the envelopes that I need to save for. So I have my money tray here, and I will be playing with my taco playing cards today. And guys, if you are new, these are how they look. They're just cute little tacos. If you are a vegetarian, then they can be veggie tacos. And then on the back is the numbers. So I take out the Jack, Kings, and Queens out the decks, and I just play with the Jokers, Ace, and 1 through 10. And let me get my money really quick, guys. See? I have 2 10s today, 2 5s, and 6 1s. So this is the money that I will be playing with today. I'm going to scoot that over a little bit. And because I decided to do my taco thing, I made my game board. And you guys are going to laugh at this. I'm sorry. But if you do, then I'm absolutely fine with it. I made my game board here. And I made, or I attempt to make, what's supposed to be a taco. So trust me, Taco Bell is not quaking because I'm coming for their theme. They're not losing sleep over this, okay? So this is my little sad attempt to make a taco, but it is homemade with love. So hey, it is what it is. Guys, to do one of these game nights, you do not have to have a lot of money or a lot of supplies. You can just get a piece of paper, do like I do, get creative. Get some markers, some stickers, you know, make up your little game board, and then you can play right along with me or play with your family. That way you are teaching your kids, your husband, your wife, whoever is struggling with the budget, you are teaching them how to save, and also you are doing something along with the family. You know, you can order some tacos and make you a little taco board and play Fri-Yayy Game Night. You know, however you want to play it is up to you. However much money you have, you play with, your budget is yours. You don't have to have a budget like someone else's because we are all unique on our journey as far as budgeting is concerned. So I'm going to get started with my game night tonight with you guys. I'm going to shuffle whatever comes out. I will pick according to the game board. And let me show you my categories real quick because I meant to do that. I try to make sure you guys can see, especially with me coloring over. I don't know if you can see it as well. But I will go over my game board today. So 0, which is in the deck here, is Joker. 1 or Ace is property tax. 2 is insurance. 3 is house maintenance. 4 is storm pay. 5 is angel baby, which is me. 6 is mama cat, which is my mom. 7 is clothes. 8 is girls. 9 is new appliance, and 10 is travel. So I always start with my smallest to the largest bill, and whatever comes out, I stuff, like I said, according to whatever number comes out of this deck. So you can play any way, shape, and form. You can come up with your own game. You do whatever you want to do, however you like to do it, guys. Just have fun doing it, and like I said, you can make it a family night thing for your own family, and make your own game board, or, you know, play with your own family. You can do this by yourself. Just make it fun. Now, 3 came out, so I really prefer to have only 1 come out at a time, so I kind of know where it goes. The little tacos, they are a little bit harder to shuffle because they're so small. So note that to yourself if you decide you want to get the little taco game pieces or whatever you use. If you get smaller playing decks, then just know that these are going to be a little more harder to shuffle because they are tiny. So let me see if 1 is just going to come out. I do think they're really cute, but they are not the easiest to kind of work with, but that is okay. and yet again a bunch came out. So if that happens again, I will just pick the first one that I see, because these are really hard to deal with. But we did have one to come out, and it was the Joker. Now on my game board, the Joker is going to be taxes, which is 0. So I will stuff that first dollar in there, and I always slide this right back in. So if it comes out again, then it's meant for me to restuff. So let me go to taxes, which I keep that in one of my loose envelopes, and I'm going to move this off. Okay, let's find taxes here. So taxes I have in here, let's see. That's 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. I'm going to add one, so that's going to be 49 in taxes. So that is a good start right there. And if you are new, the way I do my game board, I pick half and half. So I do half of the envelopes that I absolutely need to fund, and then the other half, I pick the ones that I love to fund, that I enjoy. So, like I said, your budget is yours, and you can do it any way you want to, any way you choose. But that is how I choose my categories. Or, you know, wherever I feel like is a need, then that's what I go with. Now, 3 came out. That's going to happen in this deck, like I told you. But I'm going to pick the one on top. And normally, sorry guys, I didn't mean to bump you. Normally, I don't do that, but in this deck, so I don't have to keep fighting with it, that's what I'm going to do. So, 10 is on top, because 3 came out, so I will pick the one on top, which is 10. 10 on my game board is travel, so let me get confetti. And I have travel in here, so let me go to travel. So right now, travel has 20, 30, 40, 1, oh, no, sorry guys. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 64. Add 1, and that's going to be 65. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't know what I was thinking second. I'm really trying to cheat myself out of travel, but yeah, there we go. All right, so there we go. Now let me move this back over, and let me grab my tacos and see where the next dollar is going to go. Now, this year I don't expect to have a lot of money to play game night, but next year I plan on switching up some of my games. And also, I expect to have more money freed up, so I might have larger bills to play with, so that's exciting too. Right now, I am on the path to paying off my home, and so once I do that, then, you know, that will free up a lot of money for me. So, 5 came out, and 5 is Angel Babies. That is me, so I get $1. Now, let me see. I'm just going to grab my envelope for now. I'm going to probably put this money into my wallet, but my wallet is way across the, I almost said street, but not street, but it's across my room, so I'm not going to unmic to go get that. So I'm just going to put $1 in here, and I've been using my money in my wallet just whenever I see something out. So there is something for me. I'm kind of excited because sometimes I don't always, you know, win something. But whatever you do, I would advise you guys so you can keep track of, well, really more so to stay on track of your budget. Make sure whatever you do as far as your games, or if you do a board like me, make sure you put yourself on there so you stay motivated in savings. That way you can always give yourself something, and then you're also doing something good as far as your budget is concerned too, as other envelopes. So we have Ace. Now Ace is going to be 1, which is property tax on my my little game night board. So let me grab Rose Nowlin. But yeah, guys, I always stress to you, make sure that you put yourself priority on your game boards, and also have an envelope for yourself, because sometimes we kind of forget that you know, we take precedence too, and if you're not giving yourself some kind of treat, you will absolutely fall off your budget real quick because you just feel like it's not enjoyable. So So you don't want to be so harsh with yourself and not allow yourself some cash to be able to spend how you want to. So, okay, property tax is, let me see, right now we have 105. Let me count this really quick to make sure. So that is 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 105. So that gets $1. So that's going to be 106, and I will fill this tracker in later. I stopped doing that on my video, guys, because it just takes entirely too long. And I want to really be able to focus and enjoy game night. So I can update this later after filming, and it's fine. We don't have to do everything immediately. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's see. Where is the next dollar going to go? Now, before, 3 would want to come out at one time, and now nothing wants to come out. Okay, so 2 came out, but the 4 was on top. So the 4 on my game board is Storm Pay. So guys, if you've been watching the news, which I'm sure you have, that hurricane just came through, and I don't live where it's come through, but I do live in a hurricane prone area. So I do have this envelope here called Storm Pay. So I do have the option on my job if I want to take my vacation and use it just in case we shut down for any storms coming through. I could do that, but I would rather not. I would rather have my vacation for myself and not get paid at all. So I want to save up just in case that we have to evacuate or shut down, that I can still pay bills. So that's where this money is going to go. Now, I would be absolutely thrilled if I never have to use this money, but you never know because storms do come through. And Mother Nature, you can't do anything with her because she ain't paying no one, no kind of mind. Okay, so right now we have 20, 40, 50, 55, 57, 58. So add one, that's going to be 59. So I'm going to take this ugly one. That's 59. So guys, if you are in, I mean, every area has their pitfalls. I mean, the East Coast, if you're in the States, the East Coast is hurricanes. The Midwest is tornadoes. And then the West Coast is fires. So, I mean, you really can't, in the States, you can't really, and up north, blizzards, God knows what else. I mean, I'm just naming some of the ones that I can think off the top of my head. But everywhere you go, you know, in the world, we all have our little pitfalls on what Mother Nature can do. So you might want to invest in having an envelope for these storms or whatever occurrence you have in your area. That way you can go ahead and be prepared. So 3 just popped out, and 3 is house maintenance. So let me go to that, which is in Rhode Island. I do not keep track of this one because it seems like I'm having to buy a lot of stuff for the house, which is absolutely fine, no problem. So I just don't keep track of this one. So I'll count what I have in here now. I do have my lawn care, which is 40. So once I get 40, I automatically shift it to this lawn envelope so I can have my money for the lawn care guy. So right now I have 5, 6, 7. So the last dollar, which would make it $8 in home maintenance. And there we go. That's it. And that's for any kind of immediate ones. Like I stated before, if you watched my video yesterday, I am having invasion of wasps, and so I'm trying to figure out how to keep them from coming on my property, but they are very defiant. So I've had to get some, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, Mighty Mint. I don't know if it works yet. I ordered it off of Amazon, so I'm just waiting to see if that's going to work. I won't get that until Wednesday, but if you guys have any other suggestions, let me know, please, because they need to go back to the woods where they belong and not my home. Unless they're going to pay some utilities over here. I don't want them here. So let's go to the first 5, and we have 4. Okay, so we have 9, And that is going to be new appliance. So let me grab new appliance here. I do need to get a new fridge and a new vacuum for Mama Cat. So that's what this one is for right now. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 1, 2, and 73 in there right now. So I'm going to get the first 5 and stick that in here. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 6, 7, and 78. So I am going to wait because right now the stores that we're going to get those items from, they are not fully stocked up yet, and I think we can hold out for, so we will see. So I have one more 5, and I think I have 2 10s. So let me see where the last 5 is going to go, and then I'll see where the 2 last bigger bills are going to go. Okay, so we have 4 that came out. Form is Storm Pay again. I'm not mad at that because you never know. Now, hopefully, so far so good where I'm at. I have not had to worry about storms, but I mean, man, you never know. So let me add the 5, and then we will count what we have in Storm Pay. That is 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 64. Now, a lot of my envelopes, including Storm Pay and the new appliance, I'm getting those at $1,000. Because that seems to be a good amount to have for any kind of emergency, or if you need to get a new appliance. So that's what I'm going to cap this one off at. So we have our 2 10s. So let's see where our first 10 is going to go. Okay, that one just flew out. So let's see. Okay, that is 6. 6 is Mama Cat. Oh my gosh, really? Really? Okay. Let me grab her envelope. Okay. So this is the one that I have for her. And I use this one for filming because her claws tend to go through the envelopes and she'll rip right through it. She doesn't care about how pretty the envelopes are. She just wants the money. So that is not her journey. But anyway, let's see what she has in here right now. And I've been saving this ever since I started playing game night for her. And I haven't given her any yet. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe surprise her either for her birthday, which is in November, or Christmas, and give this to her. But I haven't quite figured out which one I want to do it for. So leave me a comment down below, guys. What do you think I should do? Give this to her for her birthday or for Christmas? Okay, so right now she has 20, 40, 45, that's 46, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 54. So we're going to grab one of these bills right here. And we should have 20, 40, 50, 55, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Alright. Alright, and there is hers. And guys, we are on the very last bill. So let's see where this last one is going to go. Here's my game board. So I always wish that the money goes somewhere fun, but I did pick categories that I want and need. So I'm not going to be mad wherever this last $10 goes. So come on, we're going to let the universe tell us. And that flew out right away. So 2 on my game board is insurance. So I guess that is where the last 10 is going to go. I'm not super thrilled about that, but I do have to save up for house insurance, so it has to be done, guys. We have to be responsible. So let me grab Rose Allen. And I keep insurance in here. Now I have to show you, I did decorate this with some stickers. Now it is so hot that the stickers have been peeling off. I thought maybe I would use some crazy glue, but then I don't know if I want to, you know, keep that sticker on there like that. So I don't know. I just been kind of sticking it back on and it keeps popping off. But, you know, it is what it is, guys. Alright, so it's saying I should have 91 in there. So let me count that. I'm going to move rows over a little bit so I have some arm room. So we have 50, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91. So that is correct. So let me add the 10. And that is 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 101. So that is going to go back in here. And I will update that later. Let's see if I can just stick that in here. I don't have to pay the insurance or property tax. This money that I'm saving it for is for next year's. So not this year, but next year's. Because right now it's included in the home mortgage. But once the mortgage is paid off next year, then that's when I'll have to use this money for that property tax and insurance. So that's what I'm saving that for. So guys, that is the end of game night. There is no more money. And so hopefully guys, you have thoroughly enjoyed game night tonight. I know I did. It was a lot of fun playing with you guys. And if you just watch it for entertainment purposes, then I'm glad that you enjoyed it. So guys, I know I said last Friday I was going to come on Saturday and do Saturday setup, but I did not get a chance to do that. I will talk to you about that. Hopefully I can get that video up tomorrow. If not, I do apologize. But let's cross our fingers that I will be able to get that video up, because I do want to talk to you about some things that I meant to talk to you about last week. So make sure that, guys, if you're not subscribed, please go ahead and hit the button and the bell. That way, whenever I do upload, you will be notified. And hopefully, you will be notified tomorrow when I upload a video, if I can get one up for you. Alright, guys. Well, that's in a game night. Like I said, hopefully you are staying on track with your budget and enjoying it like I am with game night. I will see you guys tomorrow if I can upload. If not, take care of yourselves. I love you guys. Thank you for all the love, shares, support, subscriptions, likes, wherever you give me, the comments. I thoroughly enjoy talking to you guys, and I really appreciate all the love and support that you have given me on my channel. So have a great night with your friends and family. If you're by yourself, treat yourself and have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys later. Bye.